So let's jump into the demo itself. Okay. So before we jump to the demo, just a very quick view of this is actually our company website. So if you want to try out creating your first safety quiz, it's free. It's free to start. Okay. So all you need to do is to come to this website, WhatsApp Quiz Maker. Find us on Google. Just type WhatsApp Quiz Maker. We are top on the list. And then click on sign up for free. Use your Google account to sign in. So because I already have mine, so I'm just going to click on login. I use my Google account and voila. So here I am. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, let me just go a little bit slower. Slow the pace, okay? So what I'm going to do is that I went to the website, created a free account, and then I'm going to click create. Okay, so when I click create, I can choose. Do I want to create a quiz? Maybe say like a WhatsApp quiz, or do I want to create a form? Okay, so maybe you want to create an incident reporting form, for example, okay, or a risk assessment form, for example. So then you select form. Okay, but if you want to do a quiz, no problem. Click on quiz. Okay, and then you can tell the AI what quiz you want to do. So for example, create a 5-question. Okay, create a quiz. Okay, create a quiz on safety harness. Okay, that's it. Okay, just tell the AI what you want. Create a quiz on blah blah blah. What's the learning objective, for example? Hit the button, create with GPT assistant. Okay, and just give it a few seconds to load. AI is working as we're talking. Okay, and ta-da! We have our quiz. But before we can do that, we need to write a simple message to tell your users, your staff, like what this quiz is about. So you can say something like, hey, this is a quiz. This is a quiz on safety harness. Okay. Press send to start your quiz, for example. That's it. Okay. Maybe I'll make my screen a little bit bigger, okay? So it's easier for everyone to see. Okay, then click save. And all this is populated automatically from the AI. So the quiz name is safety harness quiz. The quiz description is a quiz testing your knowledge, okay, on safety harness, standards, precautions, blah, blah. If you would like to add in your company logo, just hit this button here and put in your logo so it feels more official. Okay, click save, and that's it. Your quiz has been created. So let's have a look at some of the questions in this quiz. Okay, so for example, first question, what is the primary purpose of a safety harness? Okay, so all this content here has just been created by the AI. Okay, you don't have to write this on your own. However, if you want to change some of the content, you can just edit it. Okay, so what is the okay? If you want to change the secondary purpose, you just edit, okay, blah blah blah. Okay, if you want to edit any of the options here, you can edit. Okay, you can select which is the correct answer by clicking this little blue dot over here. You can also put in a reinforcement for learning. So for example, you want to give your learners or your employees a pat on the back, say, well done. Hey, you got it. Yeah, for example, you can do that as well. Okay, so let's just toggle a couple of questions. Okay, so yeah, so let's just toggle a couple of questions. Yeah, so all this is created for you. How often should the safety harness be inspected? What should you do? Okay, if you discover damage on your safety harness, all this being created for you. And of course, some of us must be thinking, hey, why not? Why not? Let's also put in some infographics. Why not? Let's put in a video. Why not? Let's put in some audio content. Why not? Let's put in some pictures. No problem. Just click on this little button here, choose a file. Once you click it, you can upload a piece of multimedia content with every question. Okay, let me see that again. You click on this button over here. You can upload a piece of multimedia content for every question that you ask your staff or your teammates. Okay, so with that, let's click on save. Let's click on continue. And you can also customize your link. So because today's a special session for CISO, maybe let's just call it CISO webinar, for example. So as you can see, the link here has been customized. You can also turn on this button here so that whenever somebody completes your quiz or your form, you will get a notification on WhatsApp telling you that somebody has completed the quiz. Okay, you can turn on this one if you need. Okay, so I'm just going to click on save now. And I'm going to publish the quiz. Okay, and we're going to try a safety harness quiz. Okay, So how to disseminate the quiz? There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can copy this link and share it on your social media, for example. Share it through WhatsApp, for example, by pressing this green button. You can use this QR code. You can print it out and paste it all over the office or all over the construction site or the work site if you want. Okay, so but for today's webinar, because everyone is in front of their laptops or their phones, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to flash the QR code right here for you to scan. Okay, so you get an idea of that quiz that I just created. And on top of that, I am also going to basically basically paste this link, okay, in the chat window. Okay, so just now, most of us have already tried a demo of a safety quiz. So for our friends who haven't tried the demo, you can go ahead and scan this QR code to try if you want. Okay, for some of our friends who just joined us, okay, I'm just gonna pop the link in the chat window. Okay, for some of us who might be accessing this webinar from your phones. Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm just looking at some of your questions. Okay, maybe I'll let my colleague Mimi handle the questions in the chat. Okay, so yeah, let me come back to the webinar now. Okay, so that was the very quick and simple demo. And I realized I forgot to show you guys something super powerful. Okay, I did not show you, okay, how you can actually upload a PDF file. Okay, how cool is that? Okay, so I want to show you this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to hit create again. Okay, and you see that on my right hand side, there's a button that says upload a PDF document. Then you must be wondering, oh, what PDF am I going to upload? Well, guess what? A lot of us already have our safety content in the form of slides, PDF file, right? You agree with me, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on this button and I'm going to select one of my safety PDF files. Maybe I select the one on ladders, for example. So once I choose that file, right, it's being uploaded. And what's going to happen next is that the AI will create a quiz or a form, okay, based on the PDF file that I uploaded. Okay, let me say that again. The AI will create a WhatsApp quiz or WhatsApp form based on the PDF that I uploaded. Okay, so sounds like magic, right? Okay, like, it really happens. I show you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the blue button again. So we're gonna create this right now. Okay, just give it a couple of seconds. It's working really hard. And okay, so same thing. I need to kind of tell my users like what this quiz is about. So please try this quiz on safety precautions for ladders at the workplace. Okay, press send to start the quiz, for example. Okay, so that's the instructions I'm going to write for my learners. Okay, so I'm click save. Okay, and as you can see, the quiz name has been populated for you. The quiz description also has been populated for you. Okay, once again, you have to upload your company logo, you can do that. And then this is how it's going to look like in WhatsApp. Okay, over here on the right hand side. Click save. And ta-da! So this set of questions that has been created for you is based on the PDF file that you uploaded. Okay, and of course, if you want to change any of the questions, you can go and edit it as and how. And if you want to change the order of the questions, you just drag this little three horizontal lines thingy here. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of this very quick software demo. Yeah, I hope it's easy enough. I hope everyone can follow the demo so far. So it's going to click continue, and it's the same. You can CISO ladder quiz, for example. Okay, so I can save the quiz. Yeah, and I'm gonna publish it. And once again, I'm gonna leave the link in the chat. So in case any of you give it a try, you can do so as well. Okay, yeah, and I think there are some questions that's been like, okay, can you write it in different languages? The answer is yes. You can write it in other languages as well. So you just need to tell the AI what you want in your preferred language. So I want to quickly show you guys this. So question is, can you create the quiz in another language? So I don't know how to write Arabic. Okay, so but what I can do, I can write here, can you create a quiz on safety harness in Arabic? Okay, so I'm just gonna hit the create button. Okay, so the quiz is actually in Arabic. As you can see, the quiz title here is really in Arabic. Okay, then over here, this portion, unfortunately, our AI haven't write this particular message yet. So the human being needs to write. But if you need to write, you can just go to Google Translate, then write your English in write your message in English, translate to Arabic and paste here. Okay, so all the name, description all in Arabic. But unfortunately, I don't know how to read Arabic. So if I don't know what is this, I need to then copy this to Google Translate and make sure that this is what I'm looking for. But the answer is yes, we can actually create a quiz in Arabic. Yeah. So because the question was, can we create a safety inspection form? So you need to choose form. Just now I went to choose quiz, so that was a mistake. Huh? So click on form. So can you create a safety inspection form for site? So hit the AI feature. Just give it one moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip this as well. Okay, so safety inspection form, evaluate safety compliance for construction site, click save. Okay, and that's it. All the questions are here. So at this point in time, I'd like to also take this opportunity to quickly show you guys a couple of things. So over here under question type, right? Because this is a form, this is a form. You can actually ask three types of questions. So open-ended question means the recipient can just fill in anything. Sorry, can just fill in they can write freely. Okay. Multiple choice, the other end, means you have to give a few options for them to choose. Okay, and last but not least is an informational kind of question. Informational means you don't require any form of response from them. It's rather what informational does is that you can give them a piece of document like a PDF file to read, or you can give them a video to watch, for example, or you can give them a picture to see. So that's under informational. So over here, there are seven items in the form. If you want to add more items, just click on add question. Okay. Then you select wait, click on add question, select the question, and then choose the question type you want, whether it's open-ended, multiple choice, or informational. Okay. Then fill in. So tell me more about the issue you are facing, for example. Okay, then after that you just click save, and then from there you proceed as per normal. So save and okay, so that's for how do we identify who has attempted practice. Okay, so on this note, right, I think definitely everyone so have concerns in, like, will we be collecting phone number, this and that. Okay, so I want to assure you that don't worry. What we can do here is that actually okay, let's say this one, just now we started off with this one, say safety harness schools, right? Okay, so as you can see, yeah, okay, so as you can see, right, we identify the the participants of the quiz based on the last three digits of their phone number. Can you see? Yeah, and of course, you can also go one step further. So inside the quiz or the form, you can ask them for their name. So you can ask them, okay, please give me your full name, or please give me like your employee identification last three digit, for example. So all this is something you can collect, no problem. Okay, so that's I think I answered that question. Okay. So it's important that we only tag each participant based on their WhatsApp last three number for a very important and also very simple reason, because some people have more than one number. You agree, right? So if the person has more than one number, then the last thing you want is that you tag based on the phone number as in that you tag based on the name list. Then you have a problem, right? Because like maybe they give you a different number, then you have a problem. Yeah. Okay, so I think if no other questions, Nicholas, just allow me to maybe end off with the special deal that we prepared for Solar. Yeah, so once again, I want to really reinforce that this software is free to start using. If you wish to start using and give it a try, just go to the website that we paste in the chat. Okay, then create your account for free and start using. Okay, and then if you want to go for a very special deal, which we prepared for CISO, just for today's webinar, there is this special deal that we prepared. Once again, no obligation whatsoever. Okay, it's just to share with everyone. Okay, so I'm just gonna flash this here for like the 10 seconds. Yeah, so this is a 14 days expiration. Okay, I also want to let everyone know that if let's say you want to ask any questions. Okay, wait, sorry. If let's say you got any other additional questions for us, or let's say you want to have a one-to-one chat or whatsoever, please feel free to use any of the QR code here. Okay, so there's a number there that you can reach us on as well. I'll leave this here for 10 seconds as well.